hello there.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just thought that I had enough experience in this game to give a few tips on what's fun in Project Cars. Fun stuff to do on your own, fun stuff to do with friends, just in general fun things. First of example here is of course the Ferrari 458 Speciale. It is DLC, but it does go for pretty much every car. It's a road car, big power, but not big handling per se, and just manhandling that through street circuits. My personal favorite being here in Monaco. You also can do it on all the tracks. If it's technical, it's most likely fun, and then if you do a few laps, you notice that the brake starts to fade if the car is older and stuff. So just non-racing cars or racing tracks driving on the absolute limit is incredibly fun. So I do highly advise that. But there are more fun things to do in Project Cars 2. You have, for example, the famous rallycross cars, which is the first things we'll get into. So just wrapping up the lap here. As you can see, sliding through the streets of Monaco. There's plenty of other cars to do this with. You have a few front engine ones. The Mustangs are pretty good at this, and you can also do a drifting car if you dare so. But now over to the rallycross cars, which have a bit too much power. So let's go. Here we are on Glen Clay kart circuit, and absolutely launching it up off there. And it is a known spot. So you can see here, it's a bit glitchy. Jumping here, then all of a sudden, boop. So you can have a bit of fun here, especially. Here's a bit better run. Did a few spins. Cool, I think that was a 360. That's here. Yeah, cool 360 mid-air. And then you have the best one yet. Just launching up over there and doing incredible amounts of rolls. Here's the outboard with slower down time. It's just incredible. And you can also, on Glenker, the full circuit, start on the way back there. You can turn on here, and you can jump out of the track. Here I missed it by a bit and fell out. But if you get it a bit better, like here, it's a bit difficult. It's you just have to try really. There's no real point in turning in there. Then just nearly missing it, doing 2 flips after hitting the rear end, and you're outside of the map. Turn my auto clutch on there just to keep safe, and then you can cruise around the outside of the map, and it's really fun. You can yeah, just cruise around, have a bit of fun. Incredible amounts of banking, as you can see there, and the game just acts a bit weird. You can't go out because it is modeled in, but on the very inside here it's modeled in. Bad thing is I went a bit too fast here. Got that and then swoosh out, but it was fun. Another thing you can do is league racing. With just sign up to a league. Just Google it, just Google Project Cars leagues, and then you're going to get a ton of results. You can also go to the official Project Cars Discord to find something, and most of the time you get some really good racing. You get a wide variety of cars. You have, I've seen everything from IndyCar leagues to GT5. So wide variety. You can choose and pick and choose on every single platform, and it's really fun. Another thing that I find quite fun is achievement hunting, and it's relatively simple. Well, the tasks are, but actually doing it is the difficult bit. So you have a ton of achievements that you most likely didn't even know of. This is one of my favorite ones. It's drive a clean lap around the Nordschleife with snow on, and my choice of car was the Audi R18 e-tron thing. Not R18, but yeah, the LMP1 car, because it has 4-wheel drive and it has quite big power, and you also have all the RX other challenges. You have RX, get a big jump. Relatively simple. Just bust out the forward at Hell Rallycross track, and ton of achievements. You have one of the more, if you're really devoted, is do a full Indy 500 on Project Cars, and that's I've never actually gotten down to do it, but I've always thought, oh, okay, I'm going to do this, but I've never actually sat down. Okay, now I'm going to drive for over 2 hours straight, turning left and turning right on a rare occasion. But it's really fun. It's something outside of general, you know, lap time hunting and just being on it all the time. So that's really nicely to calm you down and bring you back down to earth, have fun. It's a great game and there's tons of possibilities here. So also you get to explore the full cycle of the game as well, because one of the challenges is drive a Porsche 911 GT1 at Le Mans for 24 minutes with 60 times time progression. Then you can just see how beautiful this game really is, because you get the full day-night cycle and you also have beautiful weather. You have another one of my personal favorites, which is the Fuji one, where you just drive in the rain, do a quick lap, and it's really fun. So I definitely recommend that. Of course, the big challenge here is getting that Platinum Trophy. So yeah, best of luck on that, and on to the next point. Now this is not exactly normal per se. It's not possible for everyone. It is chasing for world records. Here is my go, and I did get the world record on this lap for the Opel touring car at Rebel Ring. This is of course in a race and a qualifying session and not in the time trial, but the overall world record was a tenth slower, and it's really difficult is what it is, but I really like to just put down a barrier for myself and try to break that. Of course, when you move into the more popular cars, the records just get harder and harder to beat. So for most of the touring cars, especially the BMW, the Mercedes and the Opel, they're medium. Road cars are even easier. But when you get into cars like the Formula X, like the really fast cars that everyone on time trial does, Formula X, LMP1, the Ginetta G57, those kinds of cars, they're incredibly difficult to drive and incredibly difficult to get the world record. So incredibly fun, of course, when you do get it, but a ton of practice. Each to their own. I personally like it, so that's another recommendation to do before this game cycles out this summer. For my last one here, it's really simple. Just get a bunch of friends, go out, have a laugh. Like for example, the best track in the world, I can't pronounce it, the Scottish track, the Bannochba or something. No, I don't know how to say it. The road circuit is really fun. Knockhill as well. Knockhill Oval in Formula X or drift cars with rain or snow on. That's just oof. Ideally you do turn damage off because you're going to pun into each other. It's really fun, and I have spent way too much time on that track just driving the wrong way around just to crash someone off because they turned into me. So I just get a bunch of friends or just get a bunch of people on the game and just ask, hey, you want to have some fun, and then go do wacky things in this game. You have Knockhill Ovals, you have kart circuits. Karting in this game is something else. You can drive like a road car stuff, turn on mechanical faults, that's my recommendation, and old cars, like for example the Ford Mustang on Monza. You're going to cook the brakes. But that's it for the video. Thank you for watching if you did. Bye.